Jesus Freak, welcome in. What's going on? How you doing today, bro? Hope your day is going well. Thank you for being in the stream. Hopefully, we'll have some other folks come and chill with us on this Friday. I hope your day is going well and you have some awesome plans for the weekend. Definitely appreciate you being in the stream. Lazy Friday for you? Yeah, I'm chilling too. I had vacation this weekend, so it's coming to an end. So I got to get the most out of it. But yeah, today I'm definitely chilling, enjoying the weather, the vibes, and looking forward to the weekend and then back to the grind on Monday. So awesome. Glad you could take some time and pop in and say hi. I appreciate that. And if you haven't already, if you could give me a thumbs up, that would be awesome and an awesome gift for me on this Friday. Nice weather. Yeah, awesome. Where are you located, Jesus Freak? I'm here in Vegas, so it's warm and sunny as usual. Starting safety training. Okay, awesome. Hi, Lindsay Lou. Welcome in. Thank you. Thank you. You're pretty as well. Thank you for coming in and showing your pretty face in the place. Welcome in. Happy Friday to everyone. If you haven't gotten a chance to hit that like button for me, thank you for being here. Okay, yeah, Jesus, you're in Jesus Freak, you're in Halifax. Okay, awesome. Awesome. I'm glad it's still warm there. I would think it would start cooling down a little, but very cool. Thank you for stopping in, showing some love. Got a couple people here, so if you have not met up, please do. Thank you for stopping in. And if you could spend 15 minutes with me, that would be really awesome because it helps with the YouTube stuff in the background, the analytics. But if not, I definitely do thank you for popping in and sharing some time. Yes, definitely. Thank you for coming in. Yes, TGIF for sure. Hopefully, it was a cool week for you guys and you had an awesome weekend going into the weekend. But yes, TGIF for sure. Thank you. Thank you for smashing that thumb. I really appreciate that. Thank you guys. Totally appreciate that. And thank you for coming in and sharing. And if y'all haven't met up, please do. Strengthen our community and what's not fun about meeting new folks. So, any cool plans for the weekend? Any one of you? I'm probably going to venture out and find some new foods to try in my new area. So, I'm always in search of food, hence my name, Venus Eats. So, gonna get out and enjoy some different foods and find new places in my neighborhood that are hidden gems. How about you guys? What's up for you on this weekend? Oh wow, yes, I was in your spot about 2, 3 months ago when we moved from Chicago to Vegas and we drove a moving truck all those miles across the country with a car hitched to the back and stuff. So you could probably just imagine how crazy that was. But yes, packing and moving definitely isn't fun. So, but you will, on the other end, when you get to the new house and settle in, it'll be all worth it. So, congratulations to you. I wish you best of luck in your move. And it's a challenge for sure. Hey, Lucky's Wet Hooks and Hot Plates. I've seen you in other streams and met you up there. Glad you can join us today. We're just talking about how our Friday is going thus far, how our week has been, what we're doing this weekend, all that awesome stuff. If you see faces in here that you haven't met up, please do meet everyone up. And then if you like their channel, of course. And if you can smash that like for me, that would be awesome as well. Showing your love on Friday. Your face is in the place. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming in. How are you today? Hi, I'm Javon. How are you? Good to see you. How are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. Thumbs me up. If you guys can share me out, if you have a community tab or social media, whichever way, that would be awesome too. If not, I'm happy to have you here and thank you for joining us as we chill and connect on this Friday. Happy Friday for sure, right? So, just talking about the weekly grind here. So, hopefully, you guys had an awesome week and can take a breather, can chill out a little bit today over the weekend, enjoy family, enjoy your community, enjoy your friends, food, fun, whatever you're into, fishing. So hope you guys are having an awesome day. Thank you for smashing that like. Thank you so much. So yeah, if you're seeing some not so familiar faces, please do connect. And then if you're seeing faces that you've seen before, have you watched some of their content lately? So I always give that as a reminder that, once we meet each other up, let's do still support and see, watch content from our fellow creators. So again, I thank all of you for being here and chilling with me today. You did? Wow. Oh no, I know that's annoying. Well, at least you can take, download a version of it and then push it up as a regular video too if you want to leave the live up at least so you can keep your watch time from that time, and then just download a version of it and update it in your editor to put it at the right configuration layout you need. Because I did that too. I was trying to go live with the YouTube app when I first got past 1,000 subscribers, and they allow you to stream from your phone through the YouTube app. And so I was trying to turn it sideways, but it didn't go landscape. It was kind of just like vertical but sideways or whatever. So I left that stream up and put it to private, but then downloaded the content and put it in my editor and pushed it the right way or whatever, and then pushed the video back up. So I definitely want to see you eating the crickets. So whether you, edit it or not or leave it as is, I'm gonna tune in. So I haven't had bugs. Like, I have an adventurous palate, but I haven't had any bugs yet. I've had snails, I've had boar, ostrich, all kinds of different game meats and stuff like that, but haven't had any bugs. I think when I was a kid, one of my friends or whatever, I don't remember where we were, but there were some candies like chocolate covered ants and stuff like that, and I was so freaked out about it that I didn't try it. But in life, what's life without adventure? So you got to try some adventurous things every now and then. So I might be trying a bug in my future. I'm not sure. Yeah, Jesus Freak, tell us how it tasted. Was it nutty flavor? I've heard that people says sometimes that bugs or grubs and different tiny animals taste like nutty in flavor. So I don't know. You let us know what that tasted like to you, and was that your first experience with that? Will you be trying them again? Did you love them and they'll be like a regular snack for you? How's that? Yeah, leave it up. Awesome, because I'll be tuning into it to see how you liked it. And we don't want you to give us a spoiler or anything, but did you or would you taste them again, and how did they taste? I guess is the first question, because I'm interested in knowing too. It's like I'm sure that would be kind of crispy, crunchy, right? I wonder if they're like salty flavored or I don't know. Speaking of interesting foods, Lindsay or Lucky, have you guys eaten anything like really interesting or off the wall or something that people would can like have to think a second thought about eating? Like sometimes when I tell people I've tried snails, they're like, "What?" But I had them like escargot style, so it's got like garlic butter and all that on them. I like them. I've had them more than once, and then there was this burger place that was near my job, and they served different game burgers. So I had like boar burger and ostrich burger, bison burger, all kinds of different less common meats and things. So it was interesting. So just wondering if you guys have had any exotic foods that you've eaten and share that with us. Hi, J&K Adventure Vlogs. Thank you for coming in today. It's like 3 days in a row for you guys. I appreciate it so much. I hope you're having an awesome day. Welcome in this Friday. If you, as always, if you see faces that you have not seen before and you love their content, why not connect up with them, meet up, and enjoy? Thank you for coming in. My day is going well. Just enjoying the weather, and then gonna get out this weekend and venture around and find some new foods, find some new delicious places to eat in my new neighborhood. So doing very well. How are you doing today? Cosmos, Group 15, how are you? Welcome into the stream. You seem like a new face here, so I thank you for coming in. As you're coming in, if you could hit that like for me, that would be awesome. I appreciate all of you guys being here. And again, if you see some faces that's not familiar to you, please do meet each other up as we chill on this Friday. I appreciate you guys coming in and sharing some time with me. So welcome, and how are you doing today? Okay, so the crickets were ground up in a bar with chocolate and chilies. That's awesome. So it tasted like that, but I do eat live grasshoppers and they taste like celery and grass. Wow, that sounds interesting, like healthy and refreshing, the grasshoppers, because they have that nice fresh celery grass flavor. So I'm assuming they taste like what they consume, what they eat. But yeah, that chocolate bar, I could definitely try the bugs in the bar because there'll be like little Nestle Crunch bits or whatever in the chocolate with the chilies too. So that gives it a spicy kick. That's really awesome. That's cool. KQ, sis, how are you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're having an awesome day today. I know earlier in the week I think you're having issues with your tooth and the dentist and stuff like that. So I hope you're feeling much better now. Yes, we do. We do as a community as we grow. So it's awesome. And you see new faces in here every day, and I see new people as I make my way around the YouTube community. So I'm glad you guys are here and sharing and connecting and enjoying the day. That's awesome. I'm glad you guys are doing well. You eat spiders and giant ants too? Okay, right? Bumblebees. Really? They taste like nachos, like corn chip kind? Ants are tangy. That's so interesting. Like depending on what species they are and then what they eat, they taste totally different. That's so funny. You could like have a bug buffet, right? And as a substitute for nachos, you have bumblebees. That is awesome. Where do you get your supply? Is it a local place that has them, or do you order them online? How do you get your bug stash? Yes, definitely. Anytime I see you guys, I definitely have to say hello. And then when you guys can come in here and hang and share, it's awesome. So I'm glad that we did the raid yesterday. And I think you went with me to Team Build with Geo. So hopefully you guys found that stream of interest. And I've been in it for 1 week now, and it's been really awesome getting assigned a playlist buddy. And I had 3 this week. So going through their content, meeting them up as well, just sharing and connecting has been great. So just definitely want to do more of that as we continue to grow our channels and grow our community, because this is like a social media community, and it's a rich one because we get to connect with each other via video and then live chats and things of that nature. And other platforms are doing something similar, but I think YouTube is creative in that it has been a video based platform from the beginning. So even though IG has the IG live and Facebook has, live streaming capability, I think you got to come back to the basis of everything, which YouTube has been doing this and putting out rich, robust content from creators just like us the whole time. So the fact that there are more dynamic communications tools in YouTube, like the live chats, live streams, super chats, community tabs where you can share things out essentially like we're tweeting or on our Facebook timeline. It's really cool that they're continuing to innovate to make it a place where we can connect and continue to communicate with one another. So this is where it's at and where we can continue to make connections. It's awesome. So we know Jesus Freak has the bug thing tied down, and he has a whole smorgasbord of bugs that he eats at any given time. What other exotic foods have you guys tried, if any, that you could share with us? Because I'm like fascinated by food, especially exotic foods that I haven't had before, and not so exotic ones that I haven't had before. It's just that I haven't got a chance to try them. So whenever you're out sharing stuff about food with me, is super intriguing. Oh, okay, I'm like, where did you find your supply? I'm like, duh, I could just go outside and find a supply. But actually, here where I live in the desert, I'll probably venture out there and find a scorpion. Have you tried a scorpion before? I know they could be dangerous and you have to remove the stinger and different things. So I don't know, have never tried one of those, but of course you could just go right out in nature and get them. So yeah, I find the bugs on the ground, but I try to eat the critical normal foods in restaurants as well. That's why, yeah, yes, I eat things. I haven't ventured out and tried the local bug life, but not to say I won't. So it's fascinating that you expose me to a whole different type of food, and the fact that they taste differently and what they taste like is really interesting. So I'm trying to think, what else have I eaten that's really interesting, different, exotic? Other than like the game meats that I mentioned in the escargot, that's pretty much it. I have to do more interesting things. However, I keep seeing people on here eat the balut egg, which is, I believe, a Filipino delicacy. I could be wrong, but it's Balut. And the egg has a duck embryo on the inside. So it's like a hard boiled egg, but then it has like a hatchling in there that hasn't obviously hatched out of the egg. And so you're eating that with the yolk in it. I was just kind of like, I don't know if I could do that one, but I'm definitely open to trying different foods, exposing myself to different foods. A scorpion sucker. Right. I've seen that. I've seen also tequila. Some brands of tequila like have a scorpion at the bottom. I don't know if that helps with the flavor or that's just something they do as a signature of their product, their brand. But I've seen that, and then I have seen the scorpion suckers. Yep. So that would be something interesting to get, and maybe I could get it locally because I am in the desert. They might have something like that I could buy and try locally. Super interesting. Yeah, foods like all different cultures and types of foods. I just wonder kind of how pairing of different ingredients and then like local foods that certain ethnicities eat. I'm definitely interested in open to try them as well. I will have like a big craving for Indian food, but it's interesting around here that when you order from places, it's way more economical. I guess it's because it's Vegas, more economical to do the buffet thing than to order it a la carte, like order individual entrees and stuff like that. So if I want to get Indian food and not break the bank around here, I have to go to some buffets. So I'm gonna try that soon because I ordered some of it in and like each dish was like $18 and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna spend too much to have a couple different dishes that I love of Indian. But I was sharing on a stream the other day too that Chinese food, like I'm used to having it in Chicago, around here is not quite the same. So I'm still in search of some good Chinese food that is, not commercial like Panda. Panda is good, but I'm looking for like that home cooked in the neighborhood mom and pop place that's like your go to for certain things. So still looking for that too, but I definitely got to get out and try, like I was mentioning yesterday, some of the chain restaurants like In and Out Burger and stuff that I am exposed to now that I'm on the West Coast versus being in the Midwest. So I definitely got to get out this weekend and try some stuff that I haven't been able to get before. Yeah, Indian buffets, they keep closing around here. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Where I tried. Oxtails and goat, yes, delicious. I love African and Jamaican food, and crazy enough, I was just looking and thinking that with the chicken that I have, I was gonna make some jerk chicken this weekend. My family loves jerk chicken, and I do now too, because I found the right marinade that I love to use, and it comes out so delicious. And so you just reminded me I'm gonna make some jerk chicken this weekend. But yeah, that makes sense. African and Jamaican restaurants, very good food as well. Vern's Junk Closet, welcome in, sis. How you doing today on this beautiful Friday? I hope you are doing awesome. And welcome in, and thank you for being here yet again, visiting me with your lovely face. I appreciate you being here. Fuerita, welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome into the stream on this awesome Friday. We have some cool people in the house, so if you're seeing faces that you haven't seen before, please do meet up. And as you come in, do hit that like and show the host some love. I appreciate you being here. How are you doing today? Awesome. I'm well as well. Enjoying Friday into the weekend before I get back to work on Monday. I had an awesome vacation this week, connecting with you guys, getting out and about, getting some sunshine, getting some exercise, just relaxing before I get back to the work thing on Monday. So, doing very well. Thank you so much for asking. Thank you guys so much. I'm getting some people sharing me out, so thank you so much. If you've done that either on social media community tab, if you have it, or if you're just here and chilling, that's awesome as well. Again, thank you for being here. Yep, you're here. Yep, out here in these YouTube streets, you got to keep uploading, keep that content coming, keep making connections. It's like a job in itself, but you also got to love it to endure and keep the motivation going and the momentum going for your channel. So I'm so happy when I see friendly faces in the other streams and then on my channel leaving comments and in my live streams and all that fun stuff. So I'm definitely excited and know that we're a supportive community, and I'm happy to pay it forward whenever I can. So keeping an eye out for everybody's new vids, and so that I could watch and learn and meet and know new things about you guys too. So it's really awesome. It is a grind, but it has its rewards for sure. Carol wants to keep. Yeah, definitely. Because every time I look at my analytics, which I do on the hour, every hour almost, every time I'm doing something, I'm popping in there. But the watch time, I'm not sure for Rita if you're close to your 1K or over 1K now. So that was my first kind of hurdle that I wanted to get over. And now that I'm over that, just kind of looking toward watch time, what that's going to mean every day. So I did a easy, simple calculation that in a 365, so a 1 year span, you need to average at least 12 to 15 hours of watch time per day, preferably more, obviously, right? But that is a lot to get to 4,000 hours in a 1 year span and get your channel monetized. So it's kind of like, at times it's like, okay, I'm meeting people, I'm getting content up, I'm being on a regular schedule. What's up, Chelino? Welcome in the house, brother. How you doing today? I think I saw you in the stream earlier today, so thank you for coming in as always. And we're always everywhere, so we like bosom buddies here. So thank you for coming in. But yeah, definitely thinking through the practical way that you would get to 4,000 hours in a reasonable time frame, it can be discouraging. I agree with you, for Rita. We just have to keep it moving and build our community like we're doing it here today, meeting each other up and really being genuine and really being supportive and getting back to that channel once we meet today. This is our first time meeting and subscribing to one another, getting back there, hitting that notification bell, getting back there, watching some videos as they come out to help our fellow creators with their watch time, and the love gets paid back to us. So yeah, we definitely got to do that. And then if you're having challenges with watch time, I shared this in my stream yesterday, and I think the day before as well, that there is a group that meets weekly, that everyone in the group that attends the live stream gets assigned playlist buddies to help them with watch time. So walking through their 20-hour playlist. Oh no, that's fine. Oh yeah, Burns. Yep. Yeah, so walking through the 20-hour playlist, you set up a 20-hour playlist. It doesn't have to be 20 hours long. It could be less than that as long as it does not exceed 20 hours. Once you set up that playlist, you attend the channel, which is called, one of the streams on the channel. The channel is called Team Build with Geo. And you basically go into the stream. Sometimes it happens on Saturdays, sometimes it's on Sundays, but hit that notification bell and you will be notified when the next live is. You go in, you say, hey, I got my 20-hour playlist. They assign you. I got assigned 3 buddies. That was my first week last week. I got assigned 3 buddies and we run each other's playlist. You have 6 days to finish running the playlist. You leave a comment at the beginning when you start their playlist on their first video and say, hey, excited to see what's in this playlist. I'm starting it now, or whatever kind of message you want to send them. You watch all the videos. I was so engaged in a lot of the content that I left comments as I went through each video on some of the playlists, but it's up to you. But at least leave that first message so they'll know you're legitimately starting their playlist, making your way through their playlist. Then at that last video that they have in the playlist, leave a message to say, awesome content, made it through your playlist, it was great, whatever message you want to say, to let them know you started it, made it through, and finished their playlist. And that's as simple as that. I was running it sometimes in the evening while I'm having dinner, or it was going on in the background. I'm listening in while I'm cooking, whatever makes sense for you. But that's an awesome way. So just by getting signed up with 3 playlist buddies last Sunday, I got 45 hours because I only have 15 hours in my 20-hour playlist at that point. I got 45 legitimate hours for the week. So that's definitely helping with that 12 to 15 hour benchmark, or bar per day, to get 45 hours on top of what you create from your new videos and then live streams and things of that nature. So it definitely is doable. And the channel is called Team Build, you got that right, with Geo, so Geo. Geo. Her name is Georgia, I think, something like that. But she goes by Team Build with Geo. So if you find that channel, search it. It probably definitely will come up quickly in search. And you hit, subscribe, hit the notification there, and then you'll know when the next live stream is. This week, the live stream is going to be sometime on Saturday, so tomorrow. And come on in there. I'll be in there. Hope to see you in there, and any of you that may be interested in it as well. Hope to see you in there. You get signed up with some buddies that are loyal and genuine and are actually watching your videos. You do the same, and you start seeing that watch time roll up for you, in addition to, the new content that you're producing and the audience that you're developing for your existing videos. So there we go. Playlist Vern is saying she's willing to help with playlists as well. I run people's playlists all the time, whether they know I'm going to run it or not. I leave the comments so they'll know, and then the love comes back to me. So absolutely, I will take you up on that. So I'm writing your name down, Vern on my list here, so I'll know to go through and start taking a look at your playlist. I'm gonna leave you a comment, and you'll know as I'm making my way through. And if you could do that for me too, that'll be awesome. See, sharing the love in here, love and support. So you don't necessarily have to be in a formal group like Team Build with Geo. You can make the connections in here and continue to support each other and watch content and learn about one another in live streams. And then when you have your expanded community, and then we come there, it's just like a love fest over here to grow our channel. So that's why I love it. Okay, so thank you, Vern. It's tomorrow at 2 p.m. and I think, is that Central Time or Eastern Time? But yeah, for Rita, if you go and hit the notification bell, subscribe and notification bell over there, I'll be seeing you and Vern over there tomorrow. Maybe we will get assigned each other's playlist. I'll be ahead of the game, Vern, because I'll already be running your playlist. So awesome. I'm glad you sub. Yeah, definitely. And very supportive, genuine people in there. My first week, and I'm coming back for my second week tomorrow. Very supportive community. So, right, Chelino is asking that we can run his playlist. It's the non-existent playlist. It's an upcoming playlist because I'm going to get you to make some content. Come on now. We need you in the community producing content, and then we could come on your lives, and you could come on our lives. You could come on our lives right now. But yeah, produce some content, man. Why not? But yeah, Chelino is definitely an awesome supporter, my brother from another mother. So I am glad that he's here, whether he produces content or not. When I get monetized, yes, and you can have me now in terms of support. I should say that came out a little bit wrong. You could support me now by watching my videos, which I know you do already, and so I appreciate that. And you being in the lives here today as well, I definitely appreciate it. But if you ever feel like you got time to run a playlist, that'll be awesome too. Awesome. And because YouTube is a stickler for not using the S word, can you retract your statement, guys, when you say subbing or subbed? I heard you can use it in a sentence and not say subs or sub or whatever, but let's just make sure we take it out of the chat because I don't know the rules. Like they change every other day. Like you're not supposed to use numbers. You got to spell them out, and then not more than two emojis and all this crazy stuff. And so it's YouTube. So don't get mad at me. But yeah, if we could take out the messages where we said sub, that would be awesome. And then Chileno supporting. They don't want you to say supporting. I got you. I subbed any of that. So if you guys could delete those, that'll be awesome, awesome, awesome. JB, what's up, man? I saw your live and I was about to go live too, and then I was conflicted, and then I'm like, I need to be in JB's stream, but then I had to start my stream too. So I'm glad you were able to jump in here, and thank you for being here. And your stream last night was awesome. You always funny as always. So I was like, dang, I need to jump in JB's stream today, but I'm glad that I'm able to see your face in the place. So thank you for coming in, brother. I appreciate it. I hope you're having an awesome Friday. Your son was showing the guns yesterday, the biceps and all that. So it was fun to see you and your family, and y'all got an awesome dynamic, that father-son dynamic. That's what I love to see. So I had a good time at your house yesterday. Yep, you got time and money. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate the support. It's wonderful. I appreciate it. No apologies needed. Yeah, that's YouTube. And I don't like saying that because I want my forum here to be open and free. But I noticed that after the videos, after the live streams, and they become like recordings and they're going to be pushed up as a recorded stream, there's actually a YouTube bot that goes through all of the comments. So I didn't like filter anyone's comments on my very first stream. And so when I was watching it back and your comments go through in the time frame that you made the comment, there was some comments being suppressed by YouTube saying it's spam, this and that. So I want us to police ourselves and take down any comment that might be marked as spam versus YouTube doing it, because who knows, how they would keep track of certain things on your account, mine and the person that's, put out the message, even though they didn't intend to put out spam or anything like that. So yeah, I just want to make sure we clean it up ourselves before they come behind us and try to do it. And who knows, what kind of scorecard they keeping in the back end. So no apologies needed at all. Yep. I was going to say something, but so I know when I said that, I was like, you can have me. I didn't mean it like that. But yeah, that's funny. That's funny because when we're in streams like in Rock's Kitchen stream or wherever else we can be, Marcos East's stream or whatever, it's so funny how certain things come out the wrong way, and then you're kind of like, okay, yeah, that didn't sound right, but it's all in fun. So funny. Okay, there's one statement you can't remove. Okay, I can take a look here and see. So I see the one, yeah, you got that one. Oh, see now, Chileno, when you said we are stream sluts, they held that. I didn't even see it come through. I have to look at it on my phone. You see that? YouTube like held it because you said sluts, like, which is not a big deal. In the context you were saying it, like, oh my gosh. So that's why let me just look through right quick and make sure that I didn't have any other issues. Okay, so Jesus Freak, when you said wasps have no flavor, I eat stink bombs, stink horns, the skin tastes like mushrooms. They held that for some reason. I don't know why. But I'm going to say show it because there's nothing wrong with it. So I think we're good. I see that the stuff with the S word has been removed. There's just one here. And I got that one. So yeah, I think we're good to go. Yeah, YouTube is just crazy like that. So it is what it is. But we're all good here. We're all good. So yeah, guys, as folks come into the stream, we got 7 people in the chat, 8 people in the chat now. As you come in, please do meet each other up. There are some awesome supportive people in here. I love it. I love you guys being here on your busy Friday. I hope you are having an awesome day, had an awesome week. Gonna have an awesome weekend, and we send a positive vibes to each other as creators and supporters in this community. And I love y'all being here. Yep. He loved. I know. I would be excited to show off mine too. If we got the guns, he looked super strong. So that was awesome to see some of your family there. Very cool. He seemed like he had a football jersey on, so I'm assuming he plays football. So awesome, awesome stuff. See, I like to watch your content, all of you, and engage with you so that I'll learn more about you and you learn more about me. And that's so awesome. Yeah, it is because I didn't even know. Like I'm multitasking, so I'm using StreamYard, guys, on my computer, and it doesn't like show when YouTube suppresses comments. So sorry if some of the comments I'm not seeing or getting to because I didn't see them on this dashboard, and so I have to like multitask and look at them on my phone as well, so that if it flags stuff or didn't push the comment up here, I wouldn't necessarily see it. So that's why you see me looking off to the side, not trying to be rude, just making sure that I address all your comments and see what you guys are saying to me. So yeah, YouTube is always on top of things. They like Big Brother looking over things, and they make it challenging for us to freely create our content, abide by the rules of how our content should be, but then they also have rules for the streams and all that other stuff. So in many of them, and they're like nitpicky things. I understand they're trying to decrease, crack down on spam, the trolls, all that, but you know, us just having a casual conversation, we all on our best behavior in here, and just little words and things that we wouldn't think would trigger them to flag us do is kind of, it's frustrating. I'm gonna say that because it's like I'm just chilling with y'all and we cool when we don't need YT at the time about, oh, there's a possible issue and all that. So yeah, they held it. I'm like, I don't understand. See, this one came through, but when you were talking about it before, I don't know what it was in there, but they didn't like it, but I pushed it out anyway. So maybe that's why this one was able to come out, but you didn't say anything off base or anything. I don't know what the heck, but that's YT for you. But weird inside of this thing bomb. It's like a spongy, wet avocado. Really? Does it taste like it? The texture, how like guacamole inside the buggy bug there. That's funny. Thank you. You too, Chilino. You're always so chill and cool and a jokester and awesome. So same here. Ditto, kiddo. Thank you. I totally appreciate that. And I got to get over to your channel because you're a newer friend of mine. So I definitely have to make sure that I get there and see your content. So after this stream, I'm over there. I'm in your house. Purple Paisley, sis, how you doing today? Welcome in on this awesome Friday. Happy Friday to you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Check your spam file on your computer. Okay. Yep, that's the thing. That's the thing too, because for YouTube, you referring to Vern, because I can see it here on my phone, which is weird. But yeah, StreamYard is a third party like platform, so they don't have all the capabilities of how you would see it if you were just in your YouTube stream on the YouTube app or whatever. And the other thing is, I can't have the stream going on a tab while StreamYard is going, because I did that once on a Saturday when I was doing a live stream, and it totally shut down my stream twice. So StreamYard cautions you not to have, your stream live on the YouTube tab and StreamYard open at the same time. So that's why I'm doing it on my phone instead. So thank you. Yes, TGIF. Thank you for thumbing up the stream. Now the other thing I heard is that even with the moderators, Purple is one of my moderators, that we can't put the thumbs up icon emoji in the stream anymore, because that's considered spam. That's considered like, you're like asking for something. So YouTube doesn't want in the stream anybody saying something like, back, do that back to me, thumbs me up, thumbs up the host. I'm like, it's my channel though. Can I have my mod say thumb up? So I don't know. Like, they're becoming real sticklers for stuff. So if you could retract your comment with the thumbs up. It's just like everything is like, what, why? But yeah, that's what I'm hearing now. So YouTube is getting really nitpicky with things. It's crazy. Glad your day is going well. Awesome. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the weekend. I had the week off with vacay and all that stuff, and getting closer to Monday. So definitely got to make the most of my Friday, and I'm glad your day is going well. Hope you had an awesome week. Hope you have a fun weekend in store for you. And I'm happy that you're here. I'm Maddie TV. How are you? Good to see you. Yeah, thank you. Welcome in, and hope you're having an awesome Friday. Good to see you in the house. If there are faces in here that you haven't seen before, please do connect with one another so we can strengthen our creator community. There's supporters in here. There's folks that create content. So we're all in here together, and you start to get to know and see all the lovely supportive faces that we have around. So I'm glad that you're here as well to share with us and be with us on this busy Friday. Yes, they hold comments there. Okay, yep, that's how I have to kind of multitask on my phone, how y'all on here too, instead of having the YouTube tab open on my computer, unfortunately, because it'll spaz StreamYard out, and then y'all will lose me on the screen, and I don't want that to happen. So yeah, the joys of YouTube. Hey, the one, welcome in. Hope you're having an awesome day. Thank you for being here. And as you guys come in, if you haven't already, please hit the like button for me, as Purple Paisley was reminding everyone to do. I appreciate it and love that you guys are in here and expanding our community. Yeah, it's interesting. YouTube, they're on it. You can't even do a thumbs up. I'm like, what? Why? I'm not, like in my stream, I'm asking you folks to thumbs me up. Y'all not spamming anybody in the chat or whatever. But yep, that's how they're doing. They going hard. They going ham. They going in. I wish they would do more of that on the trolls and not on us. But totally. It's cray. I said something, what did I say the other day in the stream, and the host smacked my hand and said, don't say that. In the stream, I think people were saying, I showed you love. Like, people say that all the time, meaning I went to your house, now what? Sort of thing. So they're kind of like dry begging, right, when they say that. So I just confirm with the person that I'm family. I'm family now. I said fam now or something like that. And the host said I can't say that either. So I guess I'll just smile at people and not give them a thumbs up. Just smile and put a flower or whatever. but then they'll probably say you're spamming with emojis and stuff like that. So it's kind of like you just have to have an understanding with people. Like we hear if we say hi to one another and we don't know each other that we hear or something like that. It's the craziest thing. So I don't know the rules. The rules change every 2 seconds depending on the streams you're in. They're totally different. I don't know if they're YouTube rules or just that individual person's rules or whatever, but just sharing with you guys what I've heard so that as you're going live and things of that nature, you'll have some of that stuff in the back of your mind and hopefully can protect your stream. But yeah, after some of my live streams, as I go through them and see what kind of comments YouTube suppressed, then I, share that out. Don't use the thumbs up or spell out numbers and stuff. I'm like, that's ridiculous because some actually in there when they're asking you guys questions in the live chat, they'll say throw up a one if you're, agree with this, yes or no for this, throw up a two. So those streams have numbers in them all the time, and I don't think they get flagged as spam or a growth stream or whatever. But I've only been doing this thing on this channel for 3 months. So I'm gonna listen to some of the veterans as they move through their journey because they're like the guinea pigs before me. So I'm just gonna take it into advisement and be cautious as I do streams too. But yeah, it's really crazy. How do you find out about all of the rules and regulations? Well, YouTube let me think, because they have a couple different places that you can go, but there is YouTube terms and conditions somewhere. It's not in the studio, I don't think, but there's a link somewhere on the site to the YouTube rules. It's basically like a code of conduct of how you have to run your channel, what the content of your channel can and cannot be. You allowing comments and things in your streams. If you have minors in your videos, what you need to do to protect them, all kinds of things. And so I'm sure it crosses over with the live streams, but I do not know how individuals are figuring out use this emoji and not this, use only 2 emojis and no more, use all of that. So I have to really, really go through the rules, but these are like things that I'm hearing on the fly as I'm in certain streams, them saying, don't do this, don't do that. YouTube will consider this spam, don't say that, don't do that. So I just make a laundry list of them, and then I'm going to go and cross-check that with what is actually in the YouTube rules and regulations on here. So crazy stuff. Nancy for Life TV, welcome in, sis. How are you doing on this wonderful Friday? Hope you are doing well. Hope you had an awesome week. Thank you for being here today. And thank you for showing me love and meeting up some folks that you may not have met before. Hey, Lauricia, welcome in, sis. Thank you for being here today. I was just trying to school everyone on different YouTube rules and regulations as it pertains to how we comment and stream. So thank you for being here. And if y'all don't have Lauricia's channel, y'all need to grab that up because she has an awesome channel. And then she's like the mod with the mostest, I call her, because she's like a professional. And the way she moderates, she knows the rules of the road. So I'm glad she's in here as one of my mods, and she knows, she's like the database of what the do's and don'ts in the chat. So thank you for being here as always. Venus, I think out of everyone I have met in streams, I see you the most, and thanks for always showing love to everyone, of course, and it's genuine too, because I want the love back. So It costs you nothing to be nice to folks. So yes, I do see you everywhere, and you're awesome in your energy, and I appreciate it. And you being the genuine supporter and awesome person that you are, that we can feel and see of each other through this artificial way of communicating that is the internet, right? So when I find some real ones, I love them in my house, in my community. That is YouTube. So I thank you guys. Awesome. See, now you didn't mention breakfast now. You got to share. What are you having? Since you put it out there, what did you get and how is it? Tooth is in the house. I hope nobody's listening on their headphones, earbuds, whatever, because, when I see Tooth and when I see Marcos, those are my mukbang brothers. I got to yell it out. So, hope you're having an awesome day today, Tooth. I saw your car bang today from the 7-Eleven. The chicken, boneless chicken wings, and the other chicken wings with the bone, they look awesome. I was hoping they were awesome, but I'm thinking 7-Eleven. Then when you've been in and the boneless wings were dry, I was kind of like, okay, I figured. But I'm glad them taquitos did you well and the fried burrito did you well. So now you're going to make me want to go to the convenience store to get me some food, man. That stuff look really good. Welcome in. Hope you're having an awesome Friday. Awesome TNCQ gang. What's up, my man? Thank you for checking in. Glad you could be here today. If there's faces in the stream that you haven't seen before, please do take a look at each other's channels. If you like a channel, connect with the channel. Let's keep growing our awesome creator community. Hope you're having an awesome week and looking forward to the weekend. And thank you for being in the stream. Travel around, my friend. Welcome to the stream today. How are you? How's it going this week? Thank you for being here. Lady Ann, my new sis. I love your video. I was like, wait, she said she made some homemade pizza. And it was looking like it was in a 5-star restaurant with a nice mahogany table and all of that, and in a place setting, and then the delicious looking pizza. I'm like, it's all fancy over there. So glad you could be here today, sharing with us, connecting with us on this awesome Friday. How are you? Yeah, YouTube, it's a grind. And you have to learn, and it's school, it's all that. So as much as we can help each other, share the knowledge that we have, build our team, right? Because we all cheering for each other. That is awesome too, because the rules only tell you so much until you get in and experience it and understand what's going on and the changes that might be in store, if any, right? There's always rumors, but if you talk to one another and really find out what's what, it sets your mind at ease and you can continue to focus on creating awesome content and building your audience. So that's what we're here to do. So welcome. Thank you for coming in, and please do make some friends. Yeah, YouTube, it's putting us through a thing, but when we get over the mountain, because some of us are close to being monetized, I'm way away from that right now, but I'm 10% of the way in terms of my hours and watch time and all that. So I'm getting there. So I'll be watching y'all, cheering for y'all, supporting y'all as y'all get there. Because Nat, she's close, guys. So if you do not have her channel, please do. She has awesome natural beauty tips and tricks. And can't y'all see from her thumbnail? She's a natural beauty, so she knows what she's talking about. So get over there if y'all haven't. All the channels in here are awesome, and I watch the content, and I'm chilling with the content. It's just great. So to have y'all in here I love it, and I thank you for your support as well. I was thinking the same thing. Some of my comments on my videos I can't see unless I go to the YouTube studio. Yes. So on the videos, then separate from the live streams, on the videos, yep, if people don't leave genuine comments the right way, if they leave a one word comment or have no words like sub, connect back, done, new this, that, and the other thing, do it back on my channel, stuff like that. Begging in the comments, spamming in the comments is going to go into the spam folder, and so it's not going to be public for everyone to see, even if you said, approve the comments, let them go through. The spam ones are not, because YouTube is like, no. You got to review this and let me know if you actually want this on your channel. Then there are held comments, because if you choose on the video to hold the comments until you approve them, it'll go in that center bucket too. So, yep, even on the videos, it's a process and all the comments don't go through. So if you do have new friends that do have subscribed to your channel, but leave a message that is considered spam by YouTube, you're not gonna know. You'll have some new subscribers and then they'll go, well, you didn't read my comment and you didn't come back to my channel and all this kind of stuff. So you just have to be aware of YouTube is always watching and making extra work for us. So yeah, absolutely. Listening in. Ooh, Vietnamese. I want some pho. Is that Vietnamese? I hope it is, because I could be mixing up my foods. But I love all kinds of food. So yes, please do learn me, teach me, educate me on what you're eating, because I want to know so that I can seek something out here where I am. Hippy Dippy, what's up? Welcome to the house. How are you on this Friday? Thank you for coming in. Yes, do. Yep. Nature vids. Yep. And of course, there's YouTube again with the numbers. So we have to spell out the numbers. So if we use numbers, guys, please spell it all the way out, I guess. Doing well, Hippy Dippy. How are you today? Yeah, wherever I can share it forward, I'm picking it up from folks that are in the know and experience, like Lauricia, and then in the other streams that where I hear of things, I keep a mental note and share that forward with you guys just to make sure, even if it's better to be safe than sorry. So whatever, is going around, circulating around that we need to do, I'm on it and I'm writing it down and I'm sharing to make sure that everybody in my community has an awesome experience, continue to grow, don't have to face any unnecessary obstacles when it comes to YouTube etiquette. So I'm glad, and I learned from you guys as well. So thank you for sharing. Free 99. Yes, please, no begging, because we all know that this is a supportive community here and we're loyal. So if you just say hi, be genuine. If you like the content of a channel, go visit and leave a genuine comment and watch the video. We don't want to be those people that watch just enough of the video to leave a comment and then pull away, watch 2 minutes of a 15-minute video, leave a comment and go away just so that they can get some love. If you can't watch a video right now, if you can't support right now, put it in watch later, watch it in full, leave a genuine comment. It will get paid back to you. It's like karma, community karma. So yes, please, no begging. We already know in here that we'll get back to one another if we can't do it right now. So Medicated. Yeah, I hope you feeling better, Jesus. I know. Even when I eat, I'm still hungry. So I'm gonna ask you all about what's in your plate. Every stream I go in, if they eating a snack, Lauricia know when I'm in her stream and she have her awesome snack stash. I'm gonna be asking, "What's that?" I hear crunching and all that. So I'm a food junkie. So whenever anybody talk about food, I need to know. Just found out we have bacon burgers. Oh my gosh. Okay. I might need to push up my In and Out Burger visit because that's gonna be my first time there, and I'm sure hopefully they have bacon or I can add bacon. See, you guys are making me hungry right now. It's noon. It's about almost noon, lunchtime where I am. So I should get me some food to eat. But I'm having too much fun hanging out with you guys. And I have water. I'm staying hydrated though. Thank you, JB. See, the man is dedicated. He's at work, right? But he gonna keep me running to help me with my watch time. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Caroline's Little Nursery and Crochet. Hi, how are you doing today? Hope you are having an awesome day. Welcome in. Meet some family. Enjoy. The comments, yeah, I'm learning. I'm learning from the pros in the YouTube community. So sharing it for however I can, however it will help you in your channel if you decide to do lives. Some of us, we're early on in doing the live. Some of us have not done it yet. Some of us are experts in it. So however we can help one another along our journey, that's awesome. So I'm glad that it's beneficial to you as well. Yes, I got it right. I got pho, Vietnamese. Yes, I love pho. Steak and brisket in it though? Really? JB, are you hearing this? Tooth with the brisket in the pho, man? So tasty. And JB's barbecue and guns, guys. If you don't have his channel, the man is like the barbecue guru. I like watch his whole playlist of all the delicious foods. The man even barbecues macaroni and cheese, the smoked macaroni and cheese. I definitely have to try that on the grill. So if you love food, you gotta get to the Missing Tooth Mukbangers channel and JB's Barbecue and Guns. I'm telling you. And then if you like to see people eat exotic food like bugs, Jesus Freak is your man. Get over there to the channel. But he has awesome content on there in general. But I got to get over there to see the eating of the bugs because I might be adventurous and eat some too. So 4K, we love rain. 4Ks, what is up today, sis? How are you? How are you doing today? Glad to have you in the stream. Glad you're here to share with us and be in the community and keep sharing the positive vibes that we have here. Awesome. I appreciate you being here. Yes, just to set us on our day as we make it through midday into the evening. Enjoy our time. Those of us that work on the weekends, just giving us something to sustain us. And why not? This is one place where we spend a lot of our time. Why not enjoy it? Why not connect with supportive people that are actually genuine to balance out or overbalance, stamp out the negativity that can be on this thing. We brushing that aside and sharing our positivity with one another. So I am glad that you're here and I appreciate you. John Boulevard, how are you today? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. All of the visionaries are in the house. So on planet Venus, the subscribers to this planet, the visitors, the community, we're called visionaries. So we're creating the life we want. We're creating the YouTube community we want. I'm glad that you were part of the community today. Thank you so much and do connect and enjoy. How are you today? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Good afternoon from New York, Mac the Knife, my East Coast friend. How's it going today? I hope that you're having an awesome day. Welcome in. As you guys are coming in, if you could show me a little bit of love, thumbs up to the stream. Love the fact that you guys are here and we are interacting and connecting on this awesome Friday. Thank you so much and welcome in, everybody. Yes, I totally understand, sis. It's fine. Yes, hi. How are you today? Hair Growth 101, awesome channel in the house. All of these channels are awesome. Please connect with one another. How are you doing today, sis? Hey, awesome, awesome. Everyone meeting each other up. Let's do this. Food galore. Mexico. What is going on, family? How are you doing today? Good to see you in the house. If there are faces that you don't recognize, haven't seen before, please do love up each other's channels so we can continue to build on our community and connect and fellowship and enjoy each other's content. Thank you for coming in today. How's it going? Soniel, welcome in. I haven't seen you in a couple days. I'm like, where's Sonia? Where's he at? I always see you in some other stream, so I'm glad you could be in here today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you? Lady Ann, you're eating a burger, barbecue sauce, bacon, and cheese. Wow, smoky patty with bacon and cheese. See, y'all tripping. Y'all tripping right now. I'm hungry, y'all. I need me some flame broiled burger in my life. So tasty. Cool Gen 87, welcome in. I've been seeing you around the YouTube universe, brother. Thank you for coming in. How are you doing today? If you see some faces that you haven't seen before, you know what to do. And hope you're having an awesome day today. Yep, yummy food. People talk about yummy food around me now. I'm not Venus Eats for nothing. Y'all making me super hungry. Awesome. I'm glad you're doing well. Hope you're looking forward to the weekend. You got some awesome things planned. Everyone in here, wishing you peace and blessings throughout your day today and on into the weekend, into the next week. I've had a cool week this week because I was actually on a little vacation before I started a new role at my current job. So back to, back to the 9 to 5 thing on Monday, but it'll be interesting and exciting to me actually because I'm starting with a new team, so that should be fun. Awesome, awesome. Everybody coming in the house. Thank you so much. Please do hit that like if you haven't already and connect with your fellow supportive, awesome personalities, all of these creators in the house. Don't y'all feel the energy? Don't y'all feel this creative energy? And as we support each other, like all of our channels are going to grow and be awesome. What's better than that? What's better than that on a Friday? Hi, Virgo Queen. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. How's your day going? Hope it's going awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. You know, just want to share and spread positivity where I can with you guys. And this is genuine because as we know, we encounter some not so nice people on this thing. So I'm going to hit them, chuck the deuce to those people because the visionaries in here, we're not about that. We're about support. We're about growth. We are about being genuine. And so that's what you're going to get in here. That's what you're going to get in here with these 11 awesome folks that's in here right now. And we're going to keep growing our community bigger and bigger and bigger. And be real about it, because the trolls, off with them. Off with them. This is real. This is our community here. And this is where you can feel open, safe, supported, and you're just gonna grow. There's nothing here but up. Upward movement, positivity, and that's what we do. That's what we do in this house, y'all. So I thank you guys, because can't be supported if there's not a team here, and you guys are part of the team, part of the community, and keeping this thing going and sharing positivity instead of the folks that do this to our videos, the folks that jump on our videos for 2 seconds or whatever and act like they're really supporting and not supporting. So when I meet genuine folks like you guys, we gotta spread the word and meet each other up for real. So thank you. Oliver and fam, welcome in the house. How are you doing today? I see in the thumbnail a little cutie there. How are you guys doing? How is the family? Hope you're having an awesome week. Thank you for being here today. Hope you have an awesome weekend ahead of you. Everyone in here, just keep the love going. Mary T, what's up, girl? I feel like I had a slumber party with her last night, guys. I was in a live stream with her. She is so awesome. Her channel is so awesome. Her grandkids, her family. This is how I learn about you guys. And I love it. I love it, because we're going to spend a lot of time on this thing, putting our blood, sweat, and tears into this thing, developing relationships in this thing. For some of us, many of us, we want to get monetized and get some monetary benefit out of this thing. So it's essentially a business that we starting up. Who doesn't need a network and a supportive community? So that's what we want to do in here. So another real one. Everybody in here is real in the field, real in this house. So do connect, meet each other, and help each other grow. Thank you for being here, sis. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Cooking with Kiwana, welcome in. How are you doing today, sis? Appreciate you being here. As you are coming into the stream, if you could give me a lovely thumbs up, I really, really appreciate it. And share the love forward. If there are spaces in here that you have not seen before, do check out their channel. And if you like what you see, do connect. And if you see some familiar faces in here, have you watched one of their videos recently? If not, get over there and give them some love. We want to just keep supporting and keep this train moving. And I thank all of you who are here. And we're going to continue to grow together. Awesomeness. Yes, guys, please do. If you put numbers in the stream, do spell out the numbers. It's just the lay of the land, NYT. And we just want to make sure that they don't stop our party. So do spell out those numbers. And 2 emojis only. Yeah, Big Brother is watching, because a couple of my streams, as I was telling some of you guys earlier, that after I did my first couple of streams, I saw YouTube going through my comments that were in the live stream and suppressing some of them. So I just want to make sure we do it ahead of time, so they're not behind us looking and double checking everything we do. So appreciate you guys. Awesome. I made it down to all the awesome comments. So yes, I thank you guys for being in here, sharing with one another, connecting with each other. If you would like to bring more people into the family right now, sharing it out on your community tab, if you have that, or social media, or wherever makes sense, that would be appreciated as well. I thank you again so much for being part of my community and connecting with my friends that I have in my community. Yep. So it's awesome that you guys are making new connections. And yeah, that I mentioned it a little earlier, but I'll mention it again. If anyone needs help with watch time, there are playlist buddy groups. I know of one in particular that I'm a part of, and it's called Team Build with Geo. That's GEO. Team Build with Geo. And there's actually a live stream that's going to happen tomorrow where people get signed up with Playlist Buddy. So I did my very first team build last Sunday. I got assigned 3 playlist partners, playlist buddies. They ran my playlist, I ran theirs. I learned a lot about them. It's awesome. So if you're interested in helping your watch time that way by getting assigned playlist buddies and supporting that way, supporting each other and expanding your community, again, the channel is Team Build with Geo. Subscribe over there. Awesome host on that channel. She has another channel called The Boss Lady Online as well. So the Team Build with Geo channel, you subscribe, you hit the notification. The group meets at least once a week. So the weekend, the Saturday or Sunday, it alternates here and there. But tomorrow, the meetup is tomorrow, Saturday. There will be a live, and I think it's at 2. I'm not sure if that's Central Time or whatever, but when you get over there, just hit the notification bell. You'll know when to come in, and you'll get assigned a playlist buddy. Now, you got to do some homework first, though. You have to develop a playlist. You have to title it 20-hour something, 20-hour mukbang playlist, or 20-hour playlist, or 20-hour binge and chill list, or whatever you want to call it, but it has to have 20-hour in there somewhere. So when your buddy comes to your channel, looks at your playlist, they'll know which one they should take a look at and run through. And so you don't have to have 20 hours of video in that 20-hour playlist. You can have less than 20 hours, but you just can't exceed 20 hours in the playlist. So once you have that set up and you're signed up with Team Build with Geo, you subscribe rather, and you hit that notification, when you come into the live stream, you'll say, hey, Geo, I have my 20-hour playlist. And then you get put on a list and assigned to individuals that have their list as well. I was assigned my very first week to 3 different folks. I'm thinking 3 is the minimum that they assign, unless you say I can only do 2 or 1 or whatever. And then you watch theirs. You have 6 days to watch their content. You comment on the first video in their playlist to let them know that you're playing their playlist. And then you comment on the last video in the playlist to let them know you legitimately went through each and completed it. So obviously it could be a short comment like, love the playlist, your food playlist was so awesome, I'm hungry now, or whatever you want to say, whatever makes sense for the playlist. But you should comment on the first video at least to let them know you're starting it and when you started it, and then when you finished it. And that's as simple as that. So my first week, I got 45 hours because I have 15 hours in my 20-hour playlist. I ain't quite have a 20. But again, you don't have to have that. You don't have to have 20 hours to start off with. You can have 5 hours, 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, whatever in that playlist, and your buddy's going to play it for you. So my first week, I got 45 hours from making new friends and connecting with you. So that's the power of this, guys. And yeah, just be genuine yourself and you will reach your goals because you have support. So that's Team Build with Geo if you guys are interested in that. And obviously you don't have to go to more formal or already structured groups like Team Build. You can reach out to people here. I'm sure everybody wants somebody to watch their videos and playlists. Reach out in here and say, hey, I'm looking at your beauty blog, beauty haul playlist. Maybe you'll be interested in my playlist, but obviously you guys connect how it makes sense. But if you want playlist buddies, I encourage you to do that because it's very cool. And then you get to learn more about them, more about their channel, more about their content. And then what? It's like you're taking a look around and seeing potential collabs that may make sense for your channel because you're getting used to and knowing the content of other channels. So I encourage you, if you're interested in Team Build with Geo, to take a look over there and sign up and hit that bell. And I will see you guys that are interested tomorrow in the live stream over there. Let's see, anybody else come in so far? I've been watching your videos all day, girl. You have awesome content and amazing food. Makes me want to go to Chicago just to eat, right? I'm loving it. Great job. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, my son and I, he's like my food buddy, my buddy in life in general. And so we love eating. And he has a very adventurous palate, I would say, for a 12-year-old. So yeah, he's open to eating most things. So we have a super duper amount of fun eating, and that's one of our favorite things to do. So yep. And then while we were still in Chicago, we're in Vegas now. We had to hit up all of our favorite spots before we left there. So you'll see a lot of the stuff that we enjoy while we were in Chicago. So now we definitely have to venture out more into our neighborhood and take advantage of some of the local, the chain restaurants that's available here on the West Coast that I wasn't able to get in the Midwest, like In-N-Out Burger. So we're gonna try that this weekend and have a mukbang and just enjoy new foods in our new neighborhood, in our new city, in our new state. So thank you so much for watching the videos. I hope you have enjoyed them, and I know that they make you hungry. They always make me hungry when I watch them back sometimes. So I will dedicate myself to bringing more awesome food content to you guys that are interested in food mukbangs and challenges and all that fun stuff on my channel. So I thank you. Thank you so much. Everybody real in the house. We only want real in the house. I'm like make a song or something. Like we're the real community. We're the visionaries. Gotta have that vision. Gotta support the vision of others. And you get that support back. I'm all about reciprocation, law of attraction. We got this, guys. We got this YouTube thing. So if this is what you want in your reality, we got it. And you got support here. Because as we're in the community and being creators, some people in our daily lives outside of YouTube don't understand what we're doing. They're like, why are you locked up in that room, in the studio, in front of the camera, watching hours and hours of video? I'm like, if I could years ago watch TV or TV running in the background, I'm not even paying attention to that stuff. Why wouldn't I enjoy on-demand content from people that I actually interact with and I'm interested in? We revolutionizing how we interact with individuals. We're from all over the world, all over the US, everywhere that we are, and we're coming here and connecting and making genuine connections with one another as much as we can on this thing. And then outside of that, some of us have meetups in our local city where creators are and all this kind of stuff because we understand what the challenge of YT is. And we're all going through the journey together. We might be at different parts of the journey, but how we can help each other. Let's be real. Let's be genuine. And let's do this thing. So that's exactly what this stream is about, positive vibes and really connecting with some real individuals that will support you and vice versa. So again, I thank you all for being here. If there's any new folks into the stream, please do hit that thumbs up, and I appreciate all of your kindness, support, and I feel the same way about you guys. It's a love fest in here. Okay, awesome. Thank you for stopping in. If you can stop back in, please do, family. Have an awesome day. Be safe, be well. See you soon. Yep, foodie fam. Yeah, we're part of the foodie fam, all the mukbang channels and stuff. We're like brothers and sisters in food. So, yep. Yep, please no spamming, guys. We all know what the lay of the land here. So you show some love, we know what to do. So awesomeness. We got 10 people in the stream. Been on for about an hour and 40 minutes. And I never quite know where my thumbs up are because this thing on my phone doesn't update regularly. But it seems like we have 24 likes. So I thank you guys as you're coming in for showing the love and being here and sharing with each other and keeping the positive vibe in our creator community going. So thank you so much. Kina, yay, how are you? Welcome in. Glad you are here. Hope you are doing well and having a happy Friday. Just chilling here, sharing with other creators and supporters on this awesome Friday. So I thank you for being here. And if you see some faces you haven't seen before, you know what to do if you like that content. And then if you're seeing faces that you have seen before, have you seen one of their videos lately? Attended one of their lives? So I just want to make sure everybody in here is continuing to share and support. And Kina has an awesome, awesome channel, guys. So part of the ASMR community. And at first, when I first encountered ASMR about 4 or 5 months ago, I was kind of like, what's going on? What's happening? Why does it sound so intense and all of that? And she does it well. Awesome sounds on her channel. So get over there and enjoy some calming sounds, some stimulating sounds, sounds in general. I love it. ASMR is so awesome now because I'm like, they have food ASMRs and touching and different materials and whispering and soft musical like sounds and all that stuff. So if you ever need something to like stimulate your mind in a different way, ASMR is so awesome. So thank you for coming in and being with us and sharing with us today. Absolutely. Thank you for being here. So I know I asked it a little bit earlier in the stream, but there's more new folks, new folks in. So I just wanted to know what things are you guys doing this weekend? I'm actually gonna venture out some more because I'm new to Vegas, venture out some more and find some different places to eat, of course. So I'll be going to In-N-Out Burger for the first time and then just seeing what more local spots there are with different foods that I haven't tried before, so that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna search for food this weekend and new foods and interesting foods. So, but what about you guys? What are you doing this weekend? How are you going to enjoy your time, your well deserved time? The one you can't say back, please. You can't ask people to show you some love. So if you could retract your statement, we all know here, will if we're interested in the content to reach out. So you can't say back, please. So if you could delete that. And you have to spell out the numbers, the one. So you can't say 5. You have to spell it out. You're looking into investing in a microphone? Yes. Is there one that you suggest that intensifies the sound of eating and chewing? Good question. I have two because I did some ASMR videos, so I'm going to show you these and then let you know where I got them from. So, one second. So, one popular one that you might see on some folks' streams, whether they're doing ASMR or not, is this blue snowball mic. And I think I paid maybe $30 for it. It has decent quality sound. The only reason why I invested in a different mic for ASMR is because my son and I usually do like ASMR eating videos together, but this is a really good one and it's called Blue Snowball. And I got it on Amazon for about $30, I think. So this is one you might see. I also have a larger studio mic with, it has a sound mixer and all that stuff because I used to, fun fact, record music. So hip hop music, I'm an MC. So I have a larger studio mic. And so you'll sometimes see people with the boom mic, especially if they're kind of doing ASMR videos and whispering and needing to pick up like really low tone sounds using those types of mics, but it just depends on how expensive you want to invest in that. But the blue snowball is decent if you're going to be doing mukbangs by yourself or eating and chewing by yourself. If you're going to do it with someone else or even on your own, you might want to invest in a lavalier microphone, so the clip-on kind of lapel mics. And I can't remember how much I paid for this, but it has two. So it's two of these mics that feed in and you can use it on your smartphone, on a computer or whatever. The brand is Mayano. And there's various other brands on Amazon. So I encourage you, if you do like to shop on Amazon, have shopped on Amazon, to take a look at those. But my son and I use the clip on as we're eating because it'll be closer to our mouth, and then we get crisp, clear sound when we are eating. So bye everyone. Peace. Thank you for being in here. Have a great day. So yeah, either way, whatever you feel comfortable with. But yeah, the lapel mic has awesome sound, and it picks it up from both my son and I. But even if you're just gonna use one mic, then I recommend this. And they're very sensitive too, so you have to be kind of aware of your movements, and so it won't brush against your clothes and kind of interfere with things. But they pick up sound. I often have to, as you can see, people listening, especially with ASMR, listening in with earphones, headphones, earbuds when they are recording, because you can hear any minute sound in your environment. So I quickly learned that when we're doing ASMR videos in this new house, that I can't do it in the kitchen because it picks up the hum of our appliances in the kitchen, and all of the sound is like amplified and echoes a lot because we have higher ceilings and things. So that is going to be, it's always a challenge at the beginning to set up a space that is going to allow for the best sound quality, the best video quality, and especially if you're going to be doing eating videos, either investing in, a lapel mic, the lavalier mic, or a standalone, whatever works with your computer system. Or if you're going to stream on your phone, then you can get ones that have like the earphone jack and stuff like that. But those are definitely the two types that I would recommend to get you started, and they're relatively inexpensive. You can find both of these for like $30 or less. So that's what I recommend. But it was definitely trial and error as I was doing video, to either use the internal mic. I'm talking to you guys with the internal mic on my MacBook, so my computer, versus getting an external mic. But so yeah, hopefully that's helpful. And I did some shopping around on Amazon and looking for the mics that had the best rating within the price range I was willing to pay at the time. So there's some good stuff out there. Let's see. Big boy Johnny 25, what's going on? Welcome to the house. We have 11 awesome people, including yourself, in the stream. We're meeting up, we're connecting, we're sharing advice, tips, tricks as a creator. Also talking about certain challenges that we're having, and wonderful challenges that they are as we make our way through our journey. That is YouTube. So glad to have you here today. Hope you're having an awesome day. Welcome in, meet up some folks, and connect. So thank you for being here. Awesome. Yeah, just, shop around a little bit, and if you feel that the internal microphone right now, works, a lot of people, including, I'm not sure if I think you're familiar, Marcos, he was in Rob's kitchen, his house last night. So he uses his iPhone, and I don't even know if he uses an external mic. It just picks up from his phone. So if you find that you're getting decent quality sound from your phone or from your computer's internal mic right now, then, you might not need to invest in something at the moment. But yeah, if you definitely do want to get something, then yeah, either the lapel mic or one of these. And then I have a studio mic too, but the studio mic is way too sensitive. Like, it picks up everything that is in your environment, even the neighbor. Because when I was recording, music for an album that I put out about a year ago. It was picking up every little sound, like my neighbor's air conditioner, because the houses in Chicago. Not sure if you're familiar, but we have like brick bungalows, like 2-story houses with a basement, attic, middle area, and they're separated a little bit, but just by a walkway most of the time, a little easement to the house. So you're close to your neighbors. So if they're walking out of their house and their screen doors squeaking or whatever, they're getting in their car door and stuff like that, the studio mic that I have would definitely pick that up. So I had to record in very like enclosed areas to make sure that I wasn't picking up outside sound. So long story short, I don't think you need anything that sensitive, but the other 2 mics probably will work very well for you. You need to get a mic too. Yeah, I thought, yeah, when I was watching your videos, I thought the sound was awesome. But like you said, if you want more amplified eating sounds and things of that nature, that makes sense. So yeah, hopefully one of the 2 types of mics will work for you. But yeah, Amazon is like my go-to, just so I can see reviews from other people that are doing it. And all the time you'll see some reviews are saying, I'm getting this mic because I'm doing ASMR videos, like people just like us, and they're leaving, actual comments and giving some insight to what they're using it for, not just a speaker at a convention or something like that. They're actually recording videos like us and know, kind of what we're looking for and need. So just to see some insight and feedback from those individuals is helpful in the comments. So that's how I found the 2 mics that, and then just watching other YouTubers. I've seen the blue snowball mic in various larger creators' videos. So I was like, let me try that, but it just didn't work the best for the fact that my son and I are eating and us wanting to pick up multiple sounds, both of us eating at the same time. So we invested in the lavalier mic. Let's see. Big boy doing well. I'm having a great day. Looking forward to the weekend. Excuse me, I'm coming up on the end of my vacation. So making the most of that and really enjoying my time here with you guys as well. So doing well. Thank you so much for asking. How are you doing? Yep, absolutely. Shiru's world, what's going on? How you doing today, sis? Welcome into the stream. There are 11 people in here, and we have a rocking 2-hour stream going, and it'll probably run over that too, because we have an awesome conversation, connecting with other positive individuals in our creator community and some supporters that have been in here as well that do not necessarily make content, but are part of the family nonetheless and support as well. So I thank you for being here, and I hope you're having an awesome day. And I'm sorry for swaying back and forth, guys. Hopefully I'm not making you dizzy or anything. I'm just comfortable and enjoying it. So I'm like playing around in my chair. So thank you for coming in, and I hope you're having a great day so far. You started out with 68 before you started going live, and people ran your playlist, and you have 231 hours left. I know. See that, guys? You see how the love comes to you in the community? I know it seems like when you're just starting out, the starting block is like you getting used to your content, you're getting used to your upload schedule, you're trying to figure out this thing in the analytics and all this, and just how to edit your videos, make it what you want, upload it, and then use the appropriate tags and titles and all this stuff to try to get seen in YouTube search. Then you're trying to find, and get subscribers and build your audience and all of that stuff. It helps to have other creators that's going through the same thing as you understand what you're going through, be there, be supportive, and help you as you help them. Like, really have a team mentality on this thing. Team mentality is how it's going to work. The folks that's out there for themselves only connect so you can connect with them and never watch your content again or care to. They're gonna have their own experience, but ours is going to be so much richer in this thing. So just saying, look at it. Look how she was able to just boom. And now she's only 231 hours until she's eligible for monetization. Look at that. That is wonderful. Congratulations, sis. And I'm going to be there when you have that monetization stream or party or whatever you're going to do. I'm going to be in the house cheering my butt off because it's awesome. So awesome. And we all can get there and help each other get there. So yeah, definitely, guys, having folks that you know are genuine to support you and running their playlists and you running theirs when you can, how you can, connecting with folks, having your streams. I'll be in your streams, guys. That's how you do this thing. Because YouTube sure don't make it easy to get there. So however we can help each other, that's what we need to do. Awesome. I'm glad that's helpful. Yeah, because I was kind of trying to figure it out too, like what mic works. And then it's based on what equipment you have, whether you create content on your laptop, on your phone, whatever makes the most sense. And at least with Amazon, if you try something out and it ain't working for you, you can send it back and get a refund. Hello. So that's always helpful for me. So yeah, that's the two types of mics that work decently for us, and we still use a lapel mic, but sometimes we just go right through the computer. Obviously on live streams and stuff like that, you don't need the crispest quality. But yeah, it just depends on what you're using it for. So glad that was good and helpful. Awesome. Folks meeting each other up. I love to see it. I love it, love it, love it. Thank you. Yes, please. Love. I love the love. I love you guys that's being here, hanging in, having fun, making new connections. Let's do this. We can. We are here. We're in here. Okay. Whether you do want to give us some more fun benchmarks to meet and all that, we got that. We got the memo, YT. We got it. So we're on and we off to the races, and we're going to help each other and continue to make each other's journey an enjoyable one. Because again, there's folks on this thing that's trying to annoy you, thumbs you down, not support you, be negative, spam, troll, all this other kind of stuff. So nope, not happening over here. And that's that, seriously, because I see it all the time. It's so ridiculous. So I'm in there being a cheerleader, making sure the genuine people that I meet don't have to deal with that, whether I'm in their stream to show support, whether I'm a mod, whether I'm watching their playlist and giving them a thumbs up and full watch time to negate the crap, the thumbs down, or somebody coming there watching 2 seconds of it, messing up the analytics. No, not having it. So we got to build our team, and only good things can come from that. Peanut butter, what is up? Welcome in. Thank you for coming in. TGIF to you, family. How is it going? How are you doing today? Houston, Chicago connection right there. What's going on? Yes. Got the team going here. So how are we helping each other is always valuable. We got people. We got the people. Power to the people. Party. You gonna kick the party off in Chicago? Is that where you are? Are you in Chicago or are you coming to Chicago? Let me know. I might meet y'all there. Yeah, where the party at? Is it Friday? It's Friday. So where the party at, Peter? What do you know? Oh, you're saying Napa's having a party. We could have a party. We could party at her stream. I'm gonna party from afar, so whatever y'all doing, I'm gonna party from afar. I know you signing you up to be the host of a party over here. That's funny. She's serious. She's reserved. She got like that boss demeanor. That's how she is. It's nothing against you, bruh. She just take care of business. So that's how she look. Yeah, see that? She a boss lady. She gotta look the part, and she's just really cool too. So, and then too, people do bother and wander around and bother people's streams. So she don't play that. She doesn't play that. So it is what it is. You know, trolls are the worst, guys. We're gonna encounter it. We all do. So again, however we can support each other, that's awesome. Because if I see a thumbs down, I'm gonna give a thumbs up. And I have two channels, so I'm gonna come back in and log back in with my other channel and thumbs it up again to negate the negativity. So that's just how I am. They're not gonna win. They're annoying. They're sad, and they don't matter. They don't matter. Their trolls' lives don't matter. I know. Can I get an invite? Where the party at, y'all? Awesome. Everybody meeting each other up. That's awesome. Awesomeness on this Friday. Y'all hanging in here, being in here, sharing positive vibes, giving suggestions, tips, pointers, support. That's what we need. Set us off right into the weekend. I know, right? Everybody, power to the people, to the YouTube community, guys. We got this. We run this thing how we want to run this thing, our channels, how we want to run our channels, and support one another. That's what it is. So when you meet these genuine folks, make sure you got that notification bell. Make sure that as you see them creating new content, you pop in, you show your face in the place. If you can't watch it right now, watch later. That's why the list is there. We have our favorites of big creators in the YouTube community and stay loyal to them. Why can't we stay loyal to the folks that's here right now and sharing with us? So gotta balance it. And obviously we have lives outside of YouTube, so we all doing our thing. And I love it. And I'm glad that you guys are being supportive as well. Can we say I'm the OG of this particular party? Just forget. Yeah, okay, OG. Jesus know how to party. See, I didn't know, right? He's the OG. Y'all so fun. Like if we could get all of the creators together and have an actual party, how fun would that be? Because all of the different personalities in here is so awesome. Y'all have me cracking up sometimes in other streams and this stream. On y'all videos, your personality comes out and stuff. And so I just like, Just like looking at your content and interacting with you guys. I know, right? And we could all meet in a central location where YouTube creators can vibe. Yeah, that would totally be awesome. I'll be having a ball meeting all y'all in person, talking about what I know from the content that I have seen of you guys and all that, talking about our YouTube struggles and then our lives in general, just getting a chance to interact live and in person. And then obviously some people will be finding that as an opportunity to create even more content. It's just like the creativity just keeps going and going as you meet new people and enjoy connecting with awesome folks. So I went to go to some of the meetups, and actually that just refreshed my memory because I think in October there is going to be one here in Vegas. So I might sign up for that and get out to my first one. So it was cool. That would be cool. Awesome. Yeah, it's my poster collection in here so I can give you guys a quick tour because my laptop is charged up now. So I'm going to try to do this where it makes sense. So as you guys can see, I'm a Spike Lee fan. So there's Malcolm X. And then we have Mo Better Blues. And then here we have School Days. So yeah, definitely some of my favorite movies. And I have way more posters in this, but this is what I could fit on the wall. So we're gonna journey past the window here. And this is A Soldier Story. Awesome drama. I love. And then we're gonna go back to the 70s a little bit with Uptown Saturday Night, guys, which y'all know about that. Awesome comedy with Bill Cosby and Sidney Poitier and Harry Belafonte and Richard Pryor and a bunch of other folks. And then I got my Kings of Comedy poster. So I love comedy and drama. I have various other posters, but yeah, that's the collection that I have up for now. So thank you, Mary T. I love music. I love movies. So in addition to my movie posters, I have music albums. I got a vinyl collection and all that. I like real tangible stuff like memorabilia and all that kind of stuff. So love to keep like little trinkets of stuff that I enjoy in terms of art. So that's why I'm like connecting with you guys on here because I'm like, you are creative and artistic and all that stuff. So it's awesome to learn about you guys too. Do you you go wild or you have people doing it? Do you jump off the roof too? And he's like, it's a party over here. So funny. I know, jump off the roof if there was a pool. Yeah, I gotta be a soft landing at the bottom. Then I'm guaranteed not to hurt myself for me to even do anything like that. But I'm a scaredy cat, so I don't like necessarily doing things that involve heights, like extreme heights, like a roof probably, it wouldn't freak me out too bad. But anything higher than that, I can't do it. And then I'm not a roller coaster type person. I don't like feeling out of control. So anything that's like at high speeds and all that, because my husband, he has a motorcycle and he's been a rider for years and years and years. And I may have been on and rode with him a handful of times. I'm like, I don't know. I value my limbs. I don't know what's gonna happen out on this road. So yeah, I'm a fraidy cat, but that's okay. I admit it. So I don't know if I will be jumping with y'all off of nothing. Funny golden guy. Yep. Y'all hilarious. Y'all gonna have a Animal House type party. Yep, some old school classics in there. I just love movies and stuff like that. And then when I find some of my favorites, I gotta get something, a poster or something. Now that we're more into the digital space here, you don't even need DVDs and VHS tapes and all that stuff. So it don't necessarily make sense to collect that anymore because you're not gonna even play it or have something to play it on. But yeah, whatever I could get posters or production photos. I have some production photos from one of the movies. So for A Soldier Story, I have the play by Charles Fuller. And as you can see in the play, some of the individuals that was in the movie were in the play on Broadway. So, and then I have some production photos. So I got on eBay and found me some production photos. So here you see Denzel Washington in the cast on one of the scenes there. Some key scenes from there. So whatever I can find from movies that I like or music, the albums and stuff, I love reading liner notes. If anybody remember that, like who did the production, this instrument, that instrument, the lyrics to certain songs, I'm like, okay, yeah, we could look it up. We could Google it, but why not have like the real thing that has some value and then you pass it down and so some of the photos from the film as well. So wherever I can collect things, I'm all about it. And this was in a promo kit that came from Columbia Pictures when they were premiering the movie. So this probably went to folks that were going to review it, like journalists and stuff that were going to review the movie. Back in, what was the movie? 1984. So, little stuff like that. That's stuff that I like to collect. So it's funny that for my wish list for Christmas and stuff, I always have like the most random interesting things to me, and my husband is like, how am I gonna get that for you? Like, can't you think of something practical, like you want some fragrances or jewelry or something like that? Like, what, how am I gonna find that thing? You still on the party and tip peanut butter. You're so funny. Yeah, just things that you can keep. And then my son is into movies too and music. And so I have my turntable with my vinyl albums. And I'll have an original Miles Davis album or whatever album, Bob Marley or whatever, playing that, vibing to that. And then he'll have something that he can preserve, take care of, and have and play on until he's an old man and passes it on and stuff. So I think it's very important, just like you guys can feel and have, mentioned to me that you feel the positivity coming from me. I'm all about being genuine. And so when we can get away from these devices and artificial things and actually put our hands on things and tangibly feel and connect with people on a genuine level, that's what I'm all about. Because some of these relationships that we have on here, we'll get the opportunity to meet in person and, connect and do certain things and build, right? So that's what I'm all about. So, yep, even with my hobbies and things, I like to collect and have something tangible in my hand, not be able to type something up on a computer, look at it, and it's going into cyberspace and all that. So, yeah, Denzel, right? Wherever you could get a picture of him now, that's the thing, because in the move, I can't figure out where I put my photos for Mo Better Blues because I have production photos from that as well. And he was obviously looking all fine as Bleak, the musician in that. And so they have some pictures of him from that movie as well. But I can't find them right now. But I definitely will be digging so I can find them. Yeah, definitely. That's the thing too, the value of it. Yep. Because it becomes more rare, because everything is becoming more artificial, more digital. Just look it up here if you want to see it, sort of thing. I was actually showing my son some of the sitcoms from my childhood, and you can't find them certain places. So, like, you're looking on YouTube or Amazon Prime, like how they have the video on demand and stuff like that. Some stuff you can't find, so I'm going to search up and find, whether on eBay, Amazon, or whatever, some DVDs of those things so that he can see the stuff. Because he was like, "What? I've heard that theme song before, whatever. You were talking about this character, that character. What is that from?" And you want to be able to share that, even something little and trivial like that. You create memories if I'm sitting, because that was another thing with the generations, like certain things that they think is new isn't new, or certain things that were cool when you were a kid they think is cool now, because when they did the new edition story, the three-parter on BET or whatever it was, and I was like, yeah, I used to listen to the group when I was a kid, and they started playing the songs, and we were watching the movie together, and he loves those songs and was dancing along with it, like, what is this? And who is that? And who had that? And then this group spun off, and or this individual had their own career and all this, and he loves all the music from like that era and before. So however we can like keep this stuff going and expose them to things that we were exposed to when people were actually making music, like musicians were actually in the studio with their instruments, and sound wasn't just coming out of a soundboard, a keyboard, a beat machine, and all that. A Serato, like a DJ was actually up there with albums and not on a Serato hooked to a computer. And then they got two, scratch pads to make the scratching and mixing sounds, and they're not even using vinyl and stuff like that. So weird and artificial the time we live in. But when we can bring some genuine, real flavor to it, that's what I'm all about, guys. So hopefully you can feel that when you come in here and share with me, and that's what I love when I come to your house as well. Yep, definitely got to keep that connection with just genuine things. Awesome. Yep. Thank you for being back in the house and sharing with us. Absolutely. That's how in my living room we have a little area to the side, and I have my turntable set up, my album stacked neatly, and the cover art. That's art in itself too, not just the music that's on the albums, but yep, and line them on your wall. Yep. Yeah, that's the thing. Some of the stuff I had to get back, buy again, dig through crates to find, because I was like, oh, I had this on a cassette tape. I want it, in some form or fashion that, isn't on Pandora or some digital music source. It sounds different. It feels different. And then the nostalgia of it, because you could put it in your hand and it's right there like you carried something, like it's a time capsule. Like you carried it from your childhood. That stuff is awesome. And I understand now, the older I get, like the sentimentality of things. Because when I was younger, I'm like, oh, well, whatever. I wish I had kept my number two, generation two Jordans from back then. Have y'all seen these videos of people, fixing up the shoes and selling it for 3, 4, 5 times as much as they were worth back then or they cost back then? I wish I would have kept a lot of stuff. Like, really? Y'all really tripping over this retro stuff like that? But didn't think about that as a young person and value that stuff that was fashion back then. And I'm just trying to be cool and wear it till the wheels fall off, and then now it's popular again. So you never know. So yeah, I just collect stuff, keep stuff. Who knows when they might have a remake of one of these movies or something like that, and then you have a piece of the original for yourself. Yep. Yeah. So the party on YouTube, that's so funny. I know. Our community rocks. We rock. Yeah, so I am using StreamYard, YARD, StreamYard, and this is a free app. Usually there would be a icon right here in the upper right corner, I think it is, of your screen. And with the logo for the free version, but then if you decide to do the paid version, then obviously that watermark goes away, but you're not seeing it right now because I think they're giving me a free trial for their more upscale version or whatever, and I don't even know it's not much of a difference between the free version and the paid version. So it is StreamYard. It's completely free. It is a computer-based application, so you can't get StreamYard on your phone. It won't work on the phone. It'll only work on the computer. And so, yes, I can see your chat, your comments, all of that. Welcome in, El Blog Damon. Welcome in. How are you today? Thank you for coming in. So you can see the stream, and then you hit the comment, and then it pops up on the screen. It also has capabilities to split the screen and show your computer. So if you're having a conversation and you wanted to take somebody over to a website that you were talking about, then you can use that split screen capability. You can also invite folks in via invitation to get on screen with you. So if I was doing a collaboration or something where I wanted to invite a couple people on with me to talk with you today, you can do that as well. So it has a lot of awesome capabilities, and some people are so fancy they can do like different things and have special effects like bubbles and all this other stuff coming through their screen, just depending on what they want to do. So yes, if you're interested, it is called StreamYard. Now for the phone, because people have the misconception that you can't live stream via your phone until you get to 1,000 subscribers. Not true. You can use a third-party software. I've seen a lot of people use Streamlabs. Now, Streamlabs is for the phone. StreamYard is for the computer. They're two different companies. They're not interrelated in any way. But if you're interested in live streaming from your phone, you can do that with less than 1,000 subscribers. The capability that opens up for you at 1,000 subscribers is that you can use the YouTube app, so YouTube Studio app, to stream at 1,000 plus subscribers. So that's the only difference. But you can stream at any time. I think after you have 100 subscribers and you go into your channel specifications, and then you get approved to do longer videos, like videos longer than 15 minutes or something like that. So once you open that up, you can stream from your phone. Just use an app you get from the App Store, and a lot of people use Streamlabs to stream from their phone. So yeah. Awesome. I'm having a great day. I hope you are as well. Music is definitely not the same from when I was growing up. Yep, R&B, Jodeci, SWV, awesome. I'm like, where all the singing groups go? There's no groups anymore. There's like individual artists. Their music all sounds cookie cutter. There are some new artists that I definitely like, but mostly on my playlist is back in the day stuff, y'all. I know I'm showing my age, but it is what it is. It's not the same. It's very repetitious now, and then the music is has lost some soul. So I don't know. Gotta go back in the stacks to hear what I want to hear a couple decades back. Very, very true. Yes, StreamYard, you got it correct. That is for the computer. That's what I'm on right now, sharing with you guys today. I recommend it because it was super easy when you go in, you sign up for an account, and then it asks you to connect. So put your credentials in for your login for YouTube, and then it cycled through for a few minutes and did its thing and configured it already. And then you just go into the studio and start broadcasting yourself going live. You can set up live stream placeholders for and schedule it out in the future, or you can go live immediately. It just asks you what you want the title of the thing to be. If you want it public, obviously you do. If you want to go live immediately, and then make sure your mic is on and your camera, and you're good to go. So, yep, StreamYard. Yep. Okay. Lula TV, is that for computer or for phone? That's a good one. I like to try out, even though on the computer I'm using StreamYards, why not try out others just to see what other capability there are. So I'd be curious to know if Lula TV is for computer, your phone, or both, maybe. Yeah, you're welcome. Absolutely. Joaquin, what's going on, man? Thank you for coming in during your lunch break. I appreciate that. Thank you for coming in and saying hello. If there are some folks in the chat that you haven't met up just yet and you like their content, you know what to do. If there are some folks that you're seeing before, have you seen some of their videos lately? We just want to continue to support. Thank you for being here. Hope you're having an awesome day today. Gonna have to rewatch that bit about the 100 subs, then switching settings. Yeah, don't super quote me, but I would have got. Let me go to. I got a tab open with my YouTube studio in it, so I could tell you the right information. So let me go down to the area because it's in other features, and then I think status and features is where you go. So let me look right quick. So live stream, learn more, or the longer videos one is what I want to look up first. So for longer videos, I'm going into the learn more to see what the criteria is. So on your computer, increase your video length limit. By default, you can upload videos that are up to 15 minutes long, right? Verified accounts can upload videos longer than 15 minutes. Oh, okay. So yeah, you just have to go through the verification process for your channel to be able to upload longer videos. And you want to make sure that you've done that before you try to go live, unless you know that you're going to create lives that's less than 15 minutes. I don't know if they will let you do it or not, but yeah, as long as you have that enabled, the longer than 15-minute video thing enabled by going through the verification process, then you can go live on a third party app of any kind that you're comfortable with. And then once you pass 1,000 subs, then you'll have the capability of going live with the YouTube Studio app. So, okay, yeah, okay. So the Lula TV app is for cell phone. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try that out because I did utilize the YouTube Studio app once when I was testing out a live. But it was okay. But the only thing that was clunky about it was that I was trying to get the configuration of the video to not show a portrait but showing a landscape. But when I was turning my phone, the message and it was just like, okay, go live and then turn your phone. Well, I was turning my phone, but it wasn't recalibrating, so it was just me going sideways instead of the picture being okay. So the YouTube app was annoying me. So I haven't used it since. So I've been streaming mostly on my computer. And then I tried Stream Labs one time, but it's so many windows and different features up at once. It was like too much on this tiny screen. So I didn't really like it. I'm looking for other options. So I'm definitely going to check out the Lula TV app. Thank you for that. Yes, thank you guys. I appreciate you being here all this time, sharing with me as well, whether you're popping in and out, just dropping in to say hi, staying with us for a while and sharing with the community. You are all awesome, and I do thank you for the thumbs up. And let me make sure I'm about to lose power on my phone. I'm gonna check something too, guys. But yeah, however we can share whatever tools we're using, what may be helpful to us, probably is helpful to others as we continue our journey. Excuse me, guys. I'm just gonna plug my phone in for a sec. Awesome. So I'm gonna go in here. And so yeah, basically, whatever we can do, share, help one another. It totally helps me. So yes, I'm gonna check that app out. Thank you so much. See, I'm learning new things, and I gotta check that out. I'm gonna write that down. Lula TV. Yeah, because the other ones, they're okay, but I really want to be comfortable with them. Like we all know, getting on the live streams and stuff, and want to make sure things go smoothly. So I don't need my picture twisting, turning every which way when I'm trying to talk to you guys. So I'm definitely gonna try that when I do stream on my phone. Awesome, awesome. So we've been in the house for 2 hours, almost 40 minutes. 6 people in the stream. We got 32 thumbs up, all the love in the world, all the positivity for us today and heading into our weekend and continuing to create awesome content and supporting one another and just enjoying our experience here on YouTube. I thank all of you guys for being here today and sharing and being part of the conversation, bringing new folks in, sharing out the live, giving thumbs up, all the awesome stuff that you guys do. And I'm definitely going to be in y'all house checking out all the cool stuff that y'all have because that's how I learn about you as well. And Mary T, I think you are blue now because we like on the mod squad for another channel. So she's my girl rocking with me. So you are now a mod for Venus Eats. TDIL. Thank Dad. D for Dad. Waka Waka. Now you're reminding me of Fozzie Bear. Waka Waka Waka. Fozzie Bear from the Muppets. You guys are taking me back right now. From the awesome R&B music of the 90s, 80s and 90s to the Muppets. I'm going back in time. And it's crazy how my phone is updating before I can see y'all messaging here because I see your message, Mary T, right? And now it's up here. So I was like, come on, so I can see her message. Yeah, that's the thing. Because I was at first when I was doing a short video, I was out back and just chilling and coming on for a live. I had it this way, so I'm turning it this way. And it looked like it was recording like normal. But then when the video finished and uploaded, it was sideways. I was like, wow. Just like how Jesus, when he was eating the bugs today, the one that I'm gonna go watch after the live stream, he was saying his came out sideways or upside down or something like that. And I'm like, come on, help me here. So yeah, our struggles, the trials and tribulations of being a YouTube creator is the craziest thing, but at least we can share with each other and know what each other are going through. Is crazy. I know, I love the Muppets in general. My favorite characters on the Muppet, I mean, obviously, Kermit, Miss Piggy, all the love in the world. But the two theater critic guys that's always heckling everybody, they're hilarious. And then the chef, like when he cooks stuff, the Swedish chef guy. And then poor Beaker, every time something happens and there's something wrong in the laboratory, he's like freaked out and running around on fire and stuff like that. So the Muppets, Jim Henson and team brought us childhood laughs and memories and all that. And I appreciate it because I love the Muppets. And I loved the Muppet Babies. They had like cartoons after that, with the baby Muppets and all that stuff. And then they had Muppet movies. It was like a Muppet Fest. Oh, cool. Yep. See, you the mar with the mostest around here. So yeah, genuine folks, people. We're keeping the love going today. 6 people in the stream, 2 hours, 43 minutes, and some lovely amount of thumbs up. Again, I thank you guys for being here as we venture throughout the day. My son is going to be home from school soon, so I'll probably share the love with another creator when I reach the 3-hour mark, which is going to be around 1:30 p.m. here Pacific. So wherever you are at the half hour. And if you guys are still hanging out with me at that point, I would love for you to come with me and do a raid on an awesome channel in the next 15 minutes. So that's coming up soon. And again, I thank you guys for being here. Yes, the babies. Kermit was animated, so yeah. Kermit. It's not easy being green. I love it. See, that's another thing I want to show my son because I don't think he's seen the Muppets because he's seen some of the movies, the Muppets Take Manhattan and all that stuff, but I don't think he's seen the cartoon, the Muppet Babies. So 24 thumbs up in that live. You guys have been awesome this whole time. Kermit is legitimately okay. Yep. He's so awesome. And now they have him in memes, sipping tea and stuff like the gossipy thing. I was like, that's really funny because I remember being a kid, watching the Muppets, Sesame Street, of course, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, all those things that was like on public television, nice, wholesome, educational. So yeah, all that stuff. Party, party, party. So yeah, for the next 15 minutes or so, guys, we're gonna find an awesome channel to show some love and raid and continue this Friday positivity throughout the community. They can't stop our flow. They can't stop our vibe. We're growing. We getting that watch time. We're growing our community, and that's what it is. So let me take a look at who is currently live in the community so that we can continue our chat. And then we're going to sprinkle a Venus Eats raid on somebody. Somebody, some. And then thinking about childhood, that takes me back to stuff that I would eat in childhood that some stuff you can't find anymore. And one was a beverage that I love very much that they stopped making because I like orange soda. I like all kinds of sodas. But orange soda, they used to have a Minute Maid orange soda, and they stopped making it. It was the best orange soda ever in the world. Orange Crush, Orange Slice, Orange whatever had nothing on this soda, and I wonder why they stopped making it. And it's so crazy that like you could still find individuals like on eBay or wherever that still have like old stock of some of this discontinued stuff, and people buy it and like eat it. And so, I'm like, this thing like 15 years old, don't eat that. But yeah, people like crack it open like the clear Coke or whatever that was. That was out for a little bit. You could still find people that have it, and obviously it's flat and disgusting and nasty, but people buy it anyway so they could just say that they tasted it or have something from back then. So it's always like different foods that I remember and used to eat that reminds me of being with my grandparents or great grands and stuff like that. Like you can still get them. Luckily, like ginger snaps. My granddad would have like this canister. Great granddad would have this canister of them, and he would always give me one. And then we would eat it with cheddar cheese of all things, but it tasted good. It was like the most delicious thing ever. So a couple of years ago, I got myself some ginger snaps again for the first time. And I was like, yeah, it brings back so many memories. Just a little taste of something or a pleasant smell or a song or whatever, how it brings back memories. Again, that's me going back through that tangible, nostalgic thing in my mind. So I always love those things that I can remember and then share forward with my son. So. Party time. Yes, let's do go. Let's do grow, guys. And then, speaking of the YouTube police people, I was hearing some people say that they're going to stop using the GROW. So you'll see in one, if you watch back one of the live streams, they're so long, I obviously don't expect you guys to do that. You would be more than a blessing to me if you did. But yeah, those things are too long. But in one of my streams, I kept spelling out GROW because some people in their live streams were saying that the channel got shut down because in their title they said, let's go, let's GROW. Really, YouTube? I don't know if that's true, if that's the reason why or not, but it makes people like paranoid. So in that stream, I was just saying GROW, and that's why you see me saying let's connect, let's love up, grab up, all this, not the GROW, because you never know. So I don't know if that's a legitimate thing or not, but you will see like even the streams that are dubbed the growth streams won't say that anymore. They'll just say, let's go, let's do this, let's whatever euphemism they can say, let's expand, let's enhance. I'm just like, really, YT, if that's why you actually did that, because they use that word, then that's wild and crazy. So you never know. So my list is getting longer. It's like a scroll of the don'ts of chats and YouTube. It's interesting. We got 6 people in the house rocking with me at the 2 hour and 50-minute mark. And in just a short time, we are going to bless somebody with our presence, with our love, with our positivity, with our support, and do a Venus Eats raid. I do appreciate all of you that are still in the house sharing with me, getting nostalgic, being positive, being connected, sharing best practices, tips, tricks, all the lovely knowledge to being successful in this YouTube community. And you could have been anywhere today. You sharing some time with me and your fellow YouTube creators. And so I appreciate you guys so much. And we're going to continue this party on because I'm amped. You guys are amped. Jesus Freak is amped. We in here. We doing this. We're sharing. We watching playlists because I'm getting in all y'all channels. I'm getting in all y'all channels. You see me? Y'all gonna see me with the comments. Y'all gonna see me with the support. Y'all gonna see me with the love because there's too much of the negativity on this thing. And so we gonna wipe it all out, at least in our community and our family we are. So it is definitely a party. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's party. Let's connect. Let's do all this. Let's know the rules, but then that's not gonna slow us down because we got this thing. Right? Like, what's wrong with grow? So if I'm saying in a sense like I use fertilizer so my crops can grow in a live stream, is that gonna be flagged as spam? Really? I hope not. But yeah, that's what people were saying. You can't use that because then it's dubbed as a growth stream, and growth streams are pretty much synonymous with S for S. They're trying to stop us at every turn, but we're not doing anything. We're developing genuine connections and actually supporting the individuals that we are subscribed to and want to see their content. At least I am. And so, okay, please do not prevent me from being able to connect up with folks in these short bursts of time that we have to share with one another. Really, really, really. And we pumped today, y'all. The party gonna continue right throughout the weekend. We're gonna feel all this lovely energy as we go throughout our day, throughout our weekend, sharing with our families, disconnecting from YouTube, online, internet, having those organic, strong, positive relationships in our lives. And the things that don't serve us well, it's okay. There's some contrast. It gets us on the right path to get to what we do want. All this struggle and energy that we're putting toward this thing, at times it can be frustrating, it can be discouraging, but we move through it, and then when it's all behind us, it's gonna be even much sweeter when we get to where we want to get. So you guys should be amped because y'all on your way to having an awesome channel. You already have awesome content. You creating what you would like to share with others and getting positivity back in the process. So that's awesome. Thank you so much for being in here, Kina. Wish you could do the raid with us in a few minutes, but understand you have to get about your day. I appreciate the time that you did spend with us today, connecting up, sharing your positivity, and I hope that you got some of that back as well as you venture into the rest of your day and the weekend. Thank you so much. I will see you soon. Peace and blessings to you. You've had a rough time since Friday. Oh, really? But honestly, okay. Long story, but Adam Sandler plays me. And oh, is it a love story? Jesus, freak, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. That's that contrast I'm talking about. You were meant to be in a different space, in a different place, with a different partner or friend or whatever the situation may be. So I'm wishing you positive vibes, all the best, and you will get through this, my man. You're strong. We could do this. We could do this. See, this stuff translates over not only in YouTube, but overcoming adversity and challenges in life in general. My neighbor just passed by the window. Kind of scared me because I forget this window is on the side of our house where the side of their house is. So, but yeah, it's, challenges that we have to move through, and it's all kind of divine timing. Even though it doesn't feel good when we're going through it, it is definitely for a reason. So yes, unfortunately, the YouTube thing. So if you can, I'm sorry, retract the numbers. The 13 and the 14 and the 50 is in there. So we have to retract it because our YT family thinks that no matter what context is used in, I guess they see it as spam. I'm like, really? Why? I second guess some of this stuff that is getting flagged in some live streams, or the host doesn't want in their streams because they think it's going to be perceived as spam. But I really don't think YouTube is that unreasonable with certain things. That's just my estimation. But you never know, so I don't want to experiment and leave the thing in and then get dinged or something, even though you were using it in a legitimate way and communicating with us appropriately. It's so ridiculous. So yeah, the numbers in general, I'm hearing you can't have them in the stream, but like I was saying earlier, some channels run their channel where they ask people questions and they say, if it's this, press 1. If it's that for you, press 2, and all that. And there's numbers everywhere. So I don't know how legitimate no numbers in the chat is. Only I think it makes sense maybe, yeah, when people are shouting out how many subscribers they have and saying I have 10 more until I get to 500 subscribers or whatever. That's kind of spammy, especially if we're in this kind of stream sharing with each other. We know, we're here to support and connect with one another and all that stuff. But if you constantly saying, I need 2 more, I need 5 more, and just putting numbers all over the place, then that's fine. But like how you were using on Jesus Freak, it makes sense. But YouTube is like, or people keep saying, this is what I keep hearing. People keep saying that YouTube is like no numbers. And so now creators like me, channels in general, got to be paranoid and delete anything with numbers because we don't really know what the lay of the land is. All this, this is how I run my channel, and people are like, don't put numbers, spell them out. So, I mean, it's just not a quick, efficient way of communicating with one another and being able to not worry about the fact that you're not using YT etiquette. Is ridiculous. Chelino, you back, my man? Yes, I'm still on. And we're going to share this party forward in about 30 seconds to another channel right now because we're about to do a Venus Eats raid. So everybody in the house, everybody in this party, y'all ready to carry it forward to another stream. And when you get there, we're going to say Venus Eats Ray. So let me refresh my subscriptions to see who's live and who we could pop in on and share some of this love with. So let me scroll. And if y'all see somebody that we might want to pop in on, let me know too. Otherwise, I'm thinking we can go over to Linda's House of Chill. She's still on. So are y'all cool with that? If so, I'm gonna put in the link to Linda's House of Chill, and we heading over there. And it's gonna be Venus Eats Ray. Please, when you get over there, please type that in and say hi to her house as you go over. So let me get the link, and then we're gonna head on over there. As soon as it goes in, come on. Trees are nature's solution to climate change, and you can help plant millions by switching your search engine. All right, and then that humming that you hear, my husband is probably going to pick up my son, so it's the garage. Skip the ad. So she has ad, she's monetized. Okay, so I'm gonna click this link, and then we're gonna get over there and say Venus Eats Ray. You ready, everybody? So head over, say Venus Eats Raid. I'll see you in 1 second. Thank you for being here. Nothing but peace and blessings to you. I'll see you around the YouTube universe, and thank you for being here today. Peace. See you over at Linda's House of Chill in 1 second. Bye, guys.